All right, listen up, Loopheads. It's Shane Allen, your real dad here for Collier's Cafe. That's right, right in the heart of Pittsford, Collier's Cafe is here to make us all morning people. It's not just a coffee shop, it's a genuine slice of breakfast heaven, and that's coming from me, a staunch atheist. We're talking about breakfast sandwiches that can make you cry tears of joy, pastries fresher than any of the content we're putting out in the Inner Loop blog, and you know that they use locally sourced ingredients, which is awesome. I mean, this is the first I'm learning that Rochester makes any ingredients. I thought we only grew weed. Collier's Cafe is owned by a young married couple. Why do I bring that up? Well, because if you don't go and have breakfast at Collier's Cafe, not only will their business fail, but their marriage will fail as well. And you don't want to be responsible for that. So go to Collier's Cafe. Go get your breakfast there. The vibe is incredible. Everyone's welcome. Families, friends, weird uncles, people that lived in Greece. No judgment. It's a cozy, friendly atmosphere. The coffee is strong. So do yourself a favor. Get out of bed. Get to Collier's Cafe. That's Collier's Cafe. Grab a sandwich, sip on some life-saving coffee, and actually feel like a functioning adult for once in your life.
Mark and Shane on the Interlude Pod.
Hey everybody, Mark Myra and Shane Allen here. Welcome to the Interlude Podcast. Shane, hello.
Hi, Mark.
Oh my gosh, Shane, so much to get to. Shane's got a big comedy show coming up, right?
Oh, big one. Big time.
Yeah. Well,
Should I plug it now?
Sure, yeah.
I got asked to do a longer set at the Tavern at Windward Lake. It's got a buffet. There's karaoke afterwards. Dan Culp up there is going to be there. He's from Dry Bar. He did Good Morning America. I'm going to be on the Today Show eventually because I'm going to fucking find Savannah Guthrie's mom. I'm going to find her.
I know they found a corpse. Did they? It wasn't her mom?
I saw Savannah Guthrie's like ready to move on, and she's like,
what?
She wants to get back on the Today Show. I saw those headlines. I was like, oh yeah, she's
poisoned.
They know something.
Savannah Guthrie is poisoned, right? To that's your thought at all? Like, let's find the body. Let's find the body before you go back to work.
How can I trust you having like fun wine chat? You know, you're doing like a little cooking segment, but your mom is still missing?
Yeah, her and Hoda can't be yucking it up with her mom missing. You can't yuck. She can't yuck, Shane.
And you know Roker's gonna bring it up. That guy shit his pants in the White House, which I will bring up every single time I talk about that man. And you know that stupid guy, they're gonna cut. Here's the weather in your neck of the woods, unless you're Savannah Guthrie's mom.
And you're buried deep in the woods.
And yeah, you're buried up to your neck in the woods.
So Shane's going to be doing some stand-up.
Dude, this is 100% going to be the first and last time I ever perform at this place.
Yeah. So do you have to keep it clean because it's a dry bar comedy guy?
That was the confusion. I told this guy who messaged me like, "Hey, do you want to do this?" And I was like, "Just so you know, I'm not raunchy, but I'm not clean."
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Not an issue." It's like, "Okay, it's gonna be, but
yeah, but if you say so."
There.
And then also starting next week, we're going to be on the podcast and on the the Interloop site and social media. We have tickets to give away to go see Colin Mockery and Brad Sherwood of Whose Line Is It Anyway at the Kodak Center.
Dude, that's legitimately a comedy hero of mine is Colin Mockery.
He's the Canadian one, right? The bald Canadian one. He was the funniest thing on that. I know the real ones liked Colin Mockery.
Yeah.
The fake ones liked Wayne Brady.
Oh. Well, yeah. I mean, I thought you were going to say Ryan Stiles. I mean, it's Colin Mockery, Ryan Stiles, and then everybody else.
Ryan Stiles was good.
If somebody comes up to me and is like, "Oh, Greg Proops is my favorite." Shut the
fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Honestly, shut the fuck up. Fuck you.
Fucking die. Colin Mockery, right?
Oh, Stiles. you like Chip, whatever the shit his name is? Fuck off.
Just fucking shut the fuck up. So we'll have those tickets to give away. Also,
friends of the pod.
If you have never listened to the Interlude podcast before, we talk about all the biggest Rochester news stories of the week. We also have a Patreon section, patreon.com/interlude podcast. It's a basically a longer version of this podcast, and you get it for $4, and you get it earlier. You get it earlier than everybody else, and other little goodies as well.
Oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead.
One more plug. We've got
Nice.
the roast battles.
Roast battles, yeah, just announced.
Yeah,
Do we
roast
still need
battles.
comics?
Get your tickets now. Roast battles coming at the Carlson. Got 16 comics each night. 2 different lineups, so 16 comics. So 32 total, right?
Yeah.
First one's April 9th. We have the former champions all in this one. Oh, except for Cindy Arena. She's in the other one. But Caleb J. Goldberg and Connor McCann, who won last year. Caleb won the year before. They're going to be at this one, along with a bunch of other great comics. Some real heavy hitters. This one's going to be insane. The bracket is lunacy. I don't know what other big adjectives I can use.
That's the depth of knowledge I have of the dictionary. CarlsonComedy.com. Grab your tickets for that there. Yeah. And Shane, I saw the big news. The Red Wings are officially, they've switched the sign over. Goodbye, Innovative Field. Hello, ESL Ballpark. The change is official, Shane.
Okay. Still not going to call it that, but yeah, cool. Yeah. Good for them.
Okay, all right. I got it. Oh man, I should have set this shit up before even started this. I got to share this, Shane. Advanced sharing options. All right. I saw a guy that we've made fun of before, and we've made fun of him before, but he's one of the few people that we made fun of. And can I not share this? Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, Mark muted you.
God damn it. All right. I'll just have to tell you what happened, Shane.
Yeah.
This is a guy we've made fun of before, and he's one of the few people where we've made fun of and got backlash from it. And backlash specifically from him. Like, he was in the comment section shitting on us. And we generally, like the Eat New York guy.
Yeah.
He goes around to restaurants in New York, Syracuse, Buffalo, Rochester mostly, and he'll eat stuff there. And Shane, guess what? When he eats it, does he like it?
Loves it.
He specifically only likes it, Shane. It's literally all he does is like it. And I think all we've said is we're coming from a place of concern. Like, you're gonna die, because this guy is not eating salads. He's eating cheese smashed between bread specifically, Shane.
And I know he's just doing it for the ridiculousness of it, because he's shooting all this stuff on different days and then slamming it together. But every video opens up like, here's the 20 places I'm eating in Rochester today. It's like, if that's true, first of all, you're doing a lot better than us. And you got some money. But also you're not, because you would die if you ate at all these places.
So he went to his favorite place. He seems to always be at this place. It's almost like they're giving him money to do this. I'm guessing.
There's no way these are paid advertisements. He would have to say that.
Shane, okay. No. He's at Carbone's. Wow.
No way. Back at Carbone's?
He's at Carbone's. And the thing with the video was, I'm going to eat the 4 best things at Carbone's. And the first one was, again, I've seen him eat the goddamn Carbone's chicken parm sandwich 30 times now. Separate videos. He ate another chicken parm sandwich. He then ate a shaved steak sandwich. Then they have a new sandwich where they take their best-selling pizza and they've made it into sandwich form. So you're eating bread with pizza inside of it. Extra cheese. And then he ate what could only be described as chicken fingers and French fries cut up into a salad form, and they called it a salad. And he ate all of those in a row. And guess what, Shane? Every single one of them, he loved them. Every single one, Shane, he loved them. He just got to go full man versus food. I wanted to do was it Adam Conover? Who was the man versus food guy? I just need him to be like, I I'm ruining my life doing this. I need him just to be honest with us.
Well, yeah, he's got to break down that fourth wall and be like, I'm getting paid by all these restaurants.
100%.
We're not like, bro, we know. You're just doing commercials for these people and people. I think that was like the big thing. The first backlash we got was like, why are you guys shitting on this guy? He's just got, isn't it's just a little hobby he's got. It's like, no,
It's not.
it's not a little hobby. He's not unbiased. These people are paying him money to eat the food. I mean, you guys are just watching this man eat. It's like essentially the videos of Burger King CEO eating the burger. That's what you're watching, this guy wearing his bowling shirt eating cheese slop, fried cheese slop
Mm-hmm.
at different restaurants. And it's like, yeah, this man is a paid consumer.
Yeah.
Or he's got to take some credibility back and really just shit on someplace. He has to shit on someplace.
Yeah. Take Carbone's out. I want to hear him say that one thing at Carbone's is bad. One thing.
Yeah, he's just getting this. Hey, spoiler alert. Everything that's fried and has cheese on it is great. I hate that, like, it's really difficult to mess that up.
Yeah. Yeah. And it works too, because I definitely was on the east side and I got the fucking chicken parm at Carbone's.
You did.
Yeah, I absolutely did.
Was it good?
And it was because it was great. It was fried and cheesy. Yeah, it's fucking great, dude. But yeah. All right. So what else is going on in Rochester? What other stories we got?
I don't know. It's hot today.
Nice. Okay.
69 degrees out there.
Mm.
It's gonna get warm. Everybody's feeling good, and then it's gonna, as it always does. I feel like this always happens. Gets a little hot, and then everybody's like, "Ooh, St. Patrick's Day parade. Maybe that'll be all right." And then it's never good weather for the St. Patrick's Day parade, and that's because God hates the Irish.
Yeah, we need a word for this. Like we obviously have, and it's I condemn the term, Shane. I'm here condemning the term. We have Indian summers.
Hmm.
We need a I condemn the term, but we do need something racial, type of winter, like a Mexican winter or something. Eskimo winter.
Why not just like edging Mother Nature,
Yeah. She is teasing us because we're
cucking,
just
cloud cucking?
yeah. Well, we're gonna have 3 feet of snow like next week. It's gonna suck ass.
So yeah, I guess it's just more just a warning to anybody that's never experienced this life before. This is not real.
Mm.
Don't don't put your like shorts on. Don't. I saw. I almost ran him over with my car. This is how upset I was about this. I was driving home from work and I saw a guy jogging topless.
Mm.
And I was like, why are you jinxing us like this? First of all, you don't have topless jogging body, buddy. You gotta listen. I'm gonna get into an accident either way, either hitting you or hitting the car in front of me because I'm seeing a lot of folds.
Yeah.
And I'm talking, and this you're talking to a man that has got the folds, but I know to put the shirt on. Anyways, you gotta wear a tight shirt when you got that because you're just slapping boob around, dude. You're gonna chafe.
He
Oh,
was that bad and shirtless?
oh, dude, these suckers were going up and down. It was a whole thing.
The only
It's like
people
a
that
lava
can
light.
the only people that can jog shirtless live on Park Ave. Like
And they're all
young in shape people. Sure. Yes.
so yeah, I was like, why would you jinx us like that? You're just spitting in the face of the Lord Almighty, who is, our Sky Daddy up above,
Mm-hmm.
and you're really fucking over the St. Patrick's Day parade. So that's
Yeah.
coming up. I'd also another warning to anybody that does as like new to Western New York. Right, you have Native American summer, not real. You also have the Buffalo Sabres, who are on an absolute tear. They had an incredible regular season game against the Tampa Bay Lightning to take first place in the Atlantic Division. And I know a lot of people are just getting into hockey for the first time because they saw two hot dudes making out in a show. And I know that they saw the USA Gold team mucking it up with Trump and drinking with Cash Patel, and they're like, hockey is great, and the Sabres are good at it. Don't fall for this, you idiots. I'm seeing so many people falling into this trap. Like, the Sabres are great. Oh, they're Stanley Cup contenders. Shut your fucking Greg Proop's loving mouth. Are you fucking dumb?
What do you see that we're not seeing, Shane? Aren't they in second place? And
They're in first place in the Atlantic
oh,
Division, but
okay.
they're the fucking Buffalo Sabres. Did they trade for Connor McDavid and Wayne Gretzky, the non-Republican one? No. Okay. They're still a scrappy group of fucking dummies.
Mm.
Just stop having confidence. They were in last place last season.
I know
Last season.
you know me. I do not follow hockey, but I do remember the beginning of this season. It was like, should they even be playing? Right? It was like, should they even bother playing this sport? And then even when they got Lindy Ruff back, I remember that was generally seen as a joke that he was coming back, like Grandpa Ruff was coming back.
There was like in the streets, everybody was talking about Terry Pagula has got to sell this team. He's not paying attention to them at all. Look at their destitute franchise. Buffalo's a great hockey town, but nobody cares about it because they're a dead team. That was like 3 months ago. Guys, gals, theys, them, gays, queers, everybody, shut up. Just let it happen.
Finally, somebody told those people to shut up.
Whatever is happening, just let it happen. Don't get excited about anything in your life, especially the Buffalo Sabres.
You're not a Bruins fan? I know you're like a Boston boy with a lot of
I
stuff.
only like the Red Sox.
Okay.
I don't like the Patriots. I don't like the Bruins. I just like the Red Sox, and it's mostly because I hate the Yankees.
Yeah.
The most. I like my pillars are like I hate the Yankees, and then I love the Red Sox, and that's it.
Yeah.
I could give two shits about the Bruins. I'm a Sabres guy, and it sucked my whole life. It sucked, and I'm watching these people falling into this fake, like we're gonna do it. We're not gonna do it, guys. We're not even gonna get close. We're gonna make the playoffs. We're gonna, end the 14-year drought, and then they're going to lose so hard in the first round. I'm telling you, just don't fall for this, you stupid idiots. Just go back to watching your gay porn hockey.
It's the best parts of hockey all in one Netflix video is just when they make out, Shane, I'm seeing in the news here that and I have a solution. There's a problem and I got a solution for you. The local volunteer firefighters in New York, they're in a drought, Shane.
Okay.
They're the Sabres. They can't get anybody to volunteer anymore. It's
Is this everywhere?
New York State, a lot in Western New York, a lot of these like local volunteer fire spots. Tough to find people, it's volunteer, it's unpaid.
Yeah.
But, that should go without saying. But I think the problem is they've been going the wrong direction with what firefighters are about. And this has been years in the making. You need to eliminate the sexy firefighter calendar. The Rochester Fire Department comes out with one, and I know that one's a paid one. That's not a volunteer one, but it does affect the culture of all firefighters out there. Because guys are going to see that sexy firefighter calendar, and they're going to look at themselves. They're going to go, I'm like that guy that was running shirtless that Shade wants to run over with his car now. I'm not a sexy firefighter. Therefore, I cannot be a volunteer firefighter. They're thinking, they're looking at Chicago Fire, these hot actors pretending to be firefighters. They're going, I'm not that. I'm not going to fit in with volunteer firefighters. And what they need to do is lean into the fat, mustached, MAGA, Trump-loving chili eating, hot dog slurping, watching Sicario at 1 p.m. on a Tuesday culture of what truly is a volunteer firefighter. Volunteer firefighter is about eating Cincinnati chili, baby girl. It's not about being ripped and getting into a firefighter calendar. That's not what it's about. It's a clubhouse. It's a clubhouse for a bunch of like-minded individuals, Shane, that like guns, not just for hunting, hanging out and having their little Boy Scout fort. And sometimes they use the jaws of life to pry somebody out of a car or something, right? That's what we need. We need a cultural shift, a PR shift for the local firefighters.
Sure. Yeah, it needs to be more fraternity based, which is what it does feel like.
Yeah.
Every volunteer firefighter event I have been to, the drunkest people there, by far the firefighters.
Oh, yeah.
These are raging alcoholics, which makes sense because they're volunteering to tear into a burning building.
Yeah.
Or they're volunteering to be like, hey, I heard there's a dead body. Let me be one of the first ones to give it a look.
Right.
In its worst form. I mean, can I get a hold of that? Put that in my brain? Stock
Fresh.
that
Can I
away
get
in
it
the
fresh?
hard drive?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we just need to feed them more booze and just let it, let it happen.
Yeah, yeah. No, but I'm just saying, they're not I've seen most firefighters. They're not that sexy. Now, the ones in the calendar, obviously, they're picking the prime cuts. It's not all prime cuts. That's all I'm saying. There's obviously sexy firefighters, 100%.
Yeah.
But that's not what it all is.
I know we're hot off the Epstein files and human trafficking is a big thing, but I do feel like we need, I forget what they're called, badge bunnies? Who are the ladies that really love having sex with cops?
Badge bunnies. Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like that's a dying breed.
Ladies,
we need to get more of these badge bunnies out there. And lot lizards while we're at it.
I've heard, now these are just rumors, Shane, that the big hookup culture in Rochester, the people that are hooking up the most are police officers, and maybe this was more in the past because I feel like there's not many of them left, TV reporters. I heard plenty of stories, and I'm not gonna name names, Shane. The Gamblage. Fucking cops, Shane. Plenty of stories about them having sex with cops. Those are the true badge bunnies. That's why they always get good press.
Well, you got to get the report. You got to get the dirt, getting the first call on the scene.
So you're saying it's the reporters are trying to get the story.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to fight for that job. I mean, these are like minimum wage jobs now to be a TV reporter.
That makes me think, who's the guy that always has all the scoops when it comes to NFL news?
Oh, Adam Schefter. Yeah, he's definitely
begging Aikman.
100%. No, not Aikman.
Josh Allen.
Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones. Yeah. That'd be great if you found out Adam Schefter is just fucking blowing every owner.
Why do you think there's always like scenes of him checking his like two phones?
Yeah, burner phone. He's got a sex phone.
Yes.
He's got a sex phone and then his normal phone.
Release the Goodell files.
Yeah, that is crazy that he always has the scoop on everything. He's definitely performed.
I love these NFL guys that source themselves too. They'll be like, the Bills are trading yada 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 to bing 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 bong, and the source is via me.
I said
so.
It's because I said so. All right, Shane, what else is happening in Rochester?
Mark, I hate to do this. I don't like talking about how I'm a real estate agent. I don't. I really don't. Okay, I try not to. And it's because I'm bad at being a business owner. And I'm not doing well as a real estate agent because I don't promote myself, because I've got this stupid thing in my brain, which is like, I can't I can't intertwine the inner loop with my real estate career. What would that benefit one of them? But anyways, Rochester, New York, number one spot, realtor.com.
Mm.
Number one spot for first-time home buyers, according to realtor.com. We beat out Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, another place that nobody wants to move to. Um, so here's the criteria. Rochester number one because of our budget-friendly home prices and strong income-based affordability. Also, short average commute times gets put in there. Those are the three criteria. I don't know what short average commute times has to do with home ownership whatsoever, but okay, we'll throw that in there. They said the average commute was like 21 minutes, and I'd say that if you're living more than 15 minutes away from your home, your work, I don't know where you live in Rochester. I
Yeah.
live on the east side, I work on the west side. If it took me 20 minutes to get to work, I would quit my job.
Yeah.
Um Also, yeah, we have budget-friendly home prices because we have a lot of houses that sell for $20,000 still in the city, and that really brings down the prices of the other houses that people actually want to move into. Um, but here's the thing. Nobody wants to live in the city. Nobody's moving into the city. I tell people this all the time. You're a first-time homeowner. Oh, I can't afford a home. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's in the city. You can afford it. You can definitely afford it. You can have one right now. You don't have to rent. You could pay less in a mortgage than you are for rent. But you know what? You don't want to live where you could afford. So don't know what we're talking about. I don't know why this is not like this shouldn't be praised. This should be something like we should look into Rochester and what's happening here. Because there's all this national talk. Everybody's talking about like, oh, BlackRock is destroying the housing market everywhere. BlackRock. Why isn't BlackRock buying any homes from Shane Allen Real Estate? BlackRock, if you're
Mhm.
listening, and I know you are, I'll be your realtor. I don't care.
Mm.
You think I've got standards or morals? No.
Let
But you
Shane
know
do
what?
it.
I've been working on this real estate thing. I have not seen these private equity firms buying up a lot of homes in Rochester. And it doesn't make any sense to me. I
Yeah.
don't I don't think it's an actual issue.
Yeah, and I all of those like realtor.com things, it's like you're saying the things that are the reason that we are number one, and it sounds like negatives. You know what it's just like, oh yeah, nobody wants to live there. Eh?
Yeah, there's no
What do you
commute
guys
time
think?
because there's no traffic because nobody's working.
Yeah. I did also see an article from the New York Times where it was like Rochester, a city on the rise. It's like, I don't think so, bud. I don't know what
Go
AI
back to
bot is it.
shitting on us, New York Times.
Oh, that was the Post. God,
Oh.
we were such cucks when that lady called us what'd you say, grim and depressing?
Hmm.
And we invited her. We invited her to throw out the first pitch at the Red Wings game.
We'll show you a
God,
good time.
God, we're such little bitches.
Come to our ballpark that can't hold a sponsor down for more than a year.
Philadelphia would have they would have brought her onto the field and shot her on the mound and then kept her body for all 9 innings and just pitched around her.
She would have so many batteries impacted into her body that they would use her to
Yeah,
start a car.
yes. 100%. Yeah, she'd be a Tesla battery by the end of it.
Strong income-based affordability. That's what we have here in Rochester. Strong
We're
income-based
oh, we're
affordability.
lucky. We're lucky ducks. All right, we're gonna go to the Patreon side of the episode, patreon.com/interloop podcast. It's just $4 a month. You help us out, and you get this podcast earlier, you get a longer version of it, a bunch of extras. Shane, anything you want to say to the normal people before we go to the Patreon side?
Start working out. We're getting drafted, baby. I don't know.
Shane,
Buy tickets to the roast battles. Those go fast. We're in the smaller room at the Carlson. So, and like I said, there's 16 comics on the show, plus me and Mark. So if we all bring one person, the show is sold out. So you
done.
need to buy tickets right now to these shows.
I got a story about a teacher in East Ridge and Irondequoit that got in trouble for harassing a student, but I feel like the student's a little bit at fault here.
Oh,
If you want to hear that hot take, patreon.com/interlude podcast.
Patreon is
Uh,
where we do the victim blaming, baby.
yeah. All right. Bye, poor people.